going on, guys? It's Simon from Defensive Fit. So, I had a question regarding how to improve your speed or your hand flow. Shadow boxing. That's first answer is shadow boxing. Just ask any boxer. They do a lot of shadow boxing. They put hours, they put rounds in. Just shadow boxing, doesn't have to be fast. It's just a matter of creating flow, making sure that you get into the habit of returning your punches back to your face, keeping your guard up, slipping. Shadow box, shadow box, shadow box. Can't emphasize enough, shadow box. That will help your improvement. Another way of doing it is using some sort of resistance. I'm a big fan of using cables. So I don't have my hand wraps right now, but putting your cables against the bar, and again, strap, just working that there so you can build the speed. So pop, you have that quick jab, you can do that. Again, that's something that also help. These are tools that you can get and use. They actually have a vest that you can put a vest on, and it has some straps and you can adjust the resistance. Not a big fan of those. I'm not a professional fighter, so I don't use them. Another thing that I do a lot, add that into my training, is the Filipino martial arts drill called Siniwali. So Siniwali, pretty much what it is the double sticks. And Siniwali stands for weaving. I don't want to get too much into it. We'll go into details. But pretty much what it is you take two sticks, you chamber in here, and it's a constant back and forth. A lot of these hits are hammer fist and backhand. So pretty much the entire time, my hands are here, hammer fist, backhand, backhand, hammer fist, backhand, backhand. So what you're doing is, again, working that. So you learn how to transition your hands, how to flow. Again, we're creating flow. With flow, speed will naturally come, but it's a nice flow. If you have a heavy bag, you can use that. I have a bob. I'm a big fan of the bob simply because it allows me to kind of isolate my targets. In a real fight, you're not trying to be precise when it comes to hitting. Obviously, you're just trying to hit. But again, for accuracy purposes, conditioning my hand when hitting, just to have a feel for it, I like the bob. Big fan of the bob. When using the sticks on the bob, I can just pick my targets. For the purpose of the drill, at least the way I do it, I like to hit the collarbones. Again, if I had an impact, cracking somebody over the head, unless your life depends on it, would not be technically self-defense. Like I said, your life would have to depend on it. I get into an argument, I crack somebody in the head, I crack them open, or they get unconscious, whatever. Again, it could be not a good thing. So, I don't know, if I hit somebody in the collarbone, I can dislocate their shoulder, mess them up. That arm is no longer active. I can just pretty much, not too concerned about him trying to grab me or hit me. Or maybe use a weapon, at least with that side. Anyway, I digress. So, how do we get to the drill? Well, again, I'm going to chamber here. I'm going to go right hand. I'm going to go from my right side to my left side. From my right side to my left side. I'm going to end up in this position. On the third one, I'm going to go from my left back to my left, but I'm going to come under from here. And all I did was start now on my left side. So now it goes left to right, right to right, left to under. Right to left, left to left, right to under. And I just keep doing that over. You can start like that. Again, you can literally stay parallel, and you can just go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This particular drill is called the Heaven Six. This is from the Untitled Chapter. And the reason behind the whole Heaven Six is because the sticks are pointing toward the heaven. So what you do in 6 counts: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, that's kind of what the name comes. I don't want to go too much into detail. But again, if you're looking to create flow, this is a perfect drill to work on your empty hand skill or keep your flow. Now, how does that translate to striking? In self-defense, in the Filipino boxing or Pentukan, we're big about the backhands, the hammer fist. So as I'm throwing my punches, I'm able to just incorporate those into my flow. So now when I'm shadow boxing, I'm just doing the same thing: uppercut, cross, hammer fist, shooting over, pop on, incorporating those into it. And again, depending on how the person's defending, one way of doing the backhand is jab, cross, I hook, he swings back. When he comes back, that's my hammer, that's my backhand there. I can follow up with a cross or hammer, go backhand to a hammer fist. Different ways of utilizing it. But I like using the sticks. I think it helps with my flow. It allows me to swing, throw my punches a lot smoother without smacking my head. I get into the habit of returning them back to my face, covering. Again, it's also, when you're doing the backhands, there's trapping there. So let's just say his hands are up like this. And so I'm doing backhand right here. I can backhand, pull his hand out, and throw my punch. I can go here and again step out, throw across. So there's ways to utilize it. Doesn't always have to hit. If you go empty hand, you get trapped. Again, instead of doing a backhand, I can just go here, trap the hand. Allows me to grab it. I can do a trap, maybe go to a 2-on-1. Trap to a punch, whatever the case is. So anyway, big fan of the Siniwali drills. I incorporate that into my training, especially when it comes to my shadow boxing. So I usually do about a couple of rounds. So I'll start a round of shadow boxing with the punches, and then I'll do a round with the sticks. Round with the punches, round with the sticks, just to get my shoulders warmed up, loosen up, and again, try to build my flow. Anyway, I hope that helps. Questions, thoughts, concerns, put them in the comments. Like, subscribe. Until next time, I'm from Defensive FMA.